Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for those people who subscribed, the one who watched my video, my previous video. I really appreciate you. God bless you so much, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So today I've decided I'll cook chicken curry, just a simple recipe from India. Hi, namaste my Indian friends. Today we'll be using a chicken breast. Here is my chicken breast. I have not cut it yet. And for the main, the other ingredients, we have onion. I'll use 2 onions. I have 3 cloves of garlic, ginger, lime, and I have something very special, curry leaf. If you're in Kenya and you're interested maybe in getting curry leaf, you can get it in Fig Tree Market. I got it from there. I have some few spring onions just for garnish. I got this from my garden outside. And then coriander, tomato. We'll also be using coconut cream and rice. It's here already washed. It's clean. I'm using a Kenyan type of rice. It's called pishori rice. It's very fragrant. It smells so good. And that's it for now. So right now what we'll do is I'll chop my onions, ginger, garlic. Chop your onion nicely. Chop, 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 chop. Make sure you don't cut your hands. I'm scared to cut my hands. Okay. The next step now, my garlic, sorry. I'll just crush it like that. Crush it. And this is the local garlic. It's very tough. It's not like the Chinese one. This is more fragrant. I'll give it a rough chop like that because you know what? I want to grind it. Next is ginger. Just a rough cut because I'm gonna grind it anyways. I'm done. Now I put on my gas and then I'll put the cooking pot. We let it to be hot. Meanwhile, I'll transfer the onion. Now I'm transferring my onion. They are really looking nice. And then the next step is to put our tomatoes. We want to grind our tomatoes. We want that to have that tomato puree. I'll grind my tomatoes now. I want it to be a puree, tomato puree, very grinded, but not too much grinded. I think that's enough. Okay, our pot is hot. You can feel the check like this because it needs to be extra hot. You put your cooking oil, don't put too much. Next step, you put your tomatoes, bay leaf. You can start with your bay leaf and then you put your onions, ginger and garlic. You hear this sound? That's what I was looking for. I want it to be like that. That's the sound of cooking. Next step, we will be cutting our chicken. I'm gonna use a different chopping board. I don't want to mix my chopping boards. Here is our chicken. We're using the breast. We're gonna cut cubes. Big cubes like that. big cubes. And guys, I didn't tell you, I already washed my chicken. It's clean. I cleaned it with I washed it with vinegar, and it's not smelly. So, you know, some chickens, they smell. If you want to remove the smell of chicken, you wash with vinegar. And don't forget your onion. You check on your onion. Cook it until it's caramelized, brown in color, but not too much. It's looking good. And as you can see, I didn't use too much oil. I'm just aligning my cooking pot. And guys, right now we'll put our chicken into the cooking pot. As you can see, look at the onion. This is the color I wanted. Next step, just put your chicken inside. Chicken in. Make sure you wash your hands after putting the chicken into the hot chicken. Wash your hands just because of contamination. As you can see now, the chicken is in. Let me turn my hand so that I can find it. It's looking good right now. The chicken is cooking very nicely. Wow. The smell of ginger and garlic, oh my god, it's amazing. Next step, I think what you need to do is recover. I've covered now. Guys, now what we're gonna do is we put our curry leaf. This is our curry leaf, very nice. It's have a nice fragrance. Just put few leaves. Just a few leaves. Wow. Curry leaf, it has a very strong smell, like a very nice strong smell. But now, like the whole house is smelling curry leaf. It's crazy, it's good. It's very nice. We'll put our salt now. Next step, salt. Just enough as per your taste. Our chicken is cooking. As you can see, it's cooking. It's looking good. And I like this big chunk of chicken, you see? It's like good. Good, the right size. Next step, we'll put our spices. I'll use curry powder. I love curry powder. I'll go generous on the curry powder. We'll also be using gram masala. Just a little bit of gram masala, not too much. Next, I'm gonna use cayenne pepper for the heat, you know. It needs to have some heat, but not too much because, like for me, I don't eat too much spicy. And guys, that's it for our spices. I'm not gonna use so many spices because you see, as you know, curry powder, it has so many ingredients. Gram masala, it has so many ingredients. Now, what I want to do, guys, I want to put lemon juice, just like half lemon, like maybe 2 tablespoons or something like that. My hands are clean because I'm cooking, I already washed. I'm doing like this so that I can catch the seed. I don't want the seed to go inside. And this lemon is so juicy. Wow. Guys, the smell is amazing. simmer. Now we're gonna put tomatoes, but first I'll check to see if it's cooking good. It's looking good. Wow, looking good. We put tomato puree. And now we're gonna cover so that the tomato will cook nicely without any tension. Right now, you know what I want to do? I want to put the rice. I almost forgot my rice, by the way, but not worry. I'll cook my rice. It's already cleaned, washed, and I cooked I used 2 cups of rice, Pishori rice. It's a Kenyan rice. It's called Pishori rice. It's very fragrant, actually. I don't know really another English name for Pishori, but don't worry. I'll try and check it out, and I'll tell you next time when I'm cooking this rice. I'll tell you, don't worry, because right now I don't know. Guys, right now I want to chop my coriander and spring onion for garnish. This one I'll use it as a garnish at the end. You cut like this. Just a rough cut, nothing fancy. A rough cut, and voila, we're done. Now we do what? We check on our chicken. As you can see, the tomato is cooked. It's nicely cooked. It's looking good. You know what, guys? Right now, let me check salt and spices, if everything is okay. It's good, but I need to add more salt, just a little more. Salt in. And I think now I need to add my, what do you call this? Coconut cream. Coconut cream. We'll just cut it. And I'll put it now. Wow, it's very thick. Huh? It's a nice brand. I've never used it before, but it's good. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't want to waste anything, I'll put water here and shake it a little bit. Shake little bit. Yeah, you see now it's coming coconut milk. Before it was cream, now it's milk. So I didn't waste anything. And you stir. You stir it nicely. It's looking good. Wow. I'll increase the heat for it to cook faster, and maybe put a little bit of water. Not too much. You see? Yeah, like that. The curry, it's currying. Wow. It's looking good. It's looking fantastic. Guys, you know, I like to cook while I'm washing my dishes. I don't like when after I have like millions of dishes to wash. So generally, I usually cook as I wash. So it will be easier for me. When I finish, I don't have anything to like clean later. Later, I'll only have dishes that I've used to eat alone. Nothing else. No struggle. Now, I think we'll check on our chicken. We see if it's cooked. And it looks cooked. And because I don't want to lose this curry, this gravy, so I will put the coriander and spring onion. Wow, it's looking good. At this stage, we are not cooking anymore. We are officially done with our chicken curry. Now we will close the lid so that it will cook with the steam. That part we are done. We are waiting on our rice. It's boiling. We'll wait for it to boil for a while, and then I will reduce the heat. Actually, I'll put it here in the small one because I want to cook with very low heat, like I'm steaming it. Not cooking with direct fire. Right now it's direct fire, and then later I'll steam it here. And as I told you before, I like to clean as I go. I'll clean my washroom. I'll wash my chopping board. Clean my chopping board. And looking good. Guys, as you can see, the rice now it's almost done. The water is almost gone. I think the water is just bottom here. We will cover it for it to simmer. And then guys, guess what? Surprise! I'm using banana leaf as my plate. I already cleaned it, as you can see. There is some water. I already cleaned it nicely. Now, what I'll do is I'll try and burn it. I don't know why they burn it, but they usually see them burning. I had this to kill the germs, but mine I washed with vinegar and everything. Yeah. You see it's turning color after burning, I think. But I'll just burn the side that I'm gonna use, like, I'll plate my food on. Like that. Like that. Wow, it's hot. This is our plate for today. I've never done this before. It's my first time I'm trying this. I want to eat it the Indian way. Yeah. Right now, the rice is cooked, fully cooked. Wow, it's smelling nice. Fully cooked. Now, what I want to do is I want to plate my food. And I'll be using this dish because I want to plate my rice nicely. Rice nicely. Just like this, and then I'll pour it here. Wow, it came out nicely. I didn't even expect that. Next is our chicken. It's looking so juicy, delicious, and the aroma, it's Very nice. I just put it here. That's enough for me. Just little gravy. And a lime. And the chili just for garnish. Wow. It looks fantastic. I hope it tastes as it looks. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna taste this food to see if it's yummy. And how we'll do it is I'll just take small rice, put in the chicken here. I want to eat like an Indian. Priya, this is for you. Wow, it's very tasty. It's very tasty. The chicken, it's very tender. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For now, all I can tell you is bye-bye and God bless you all. And you should try this. You should really try this. It's so yummy. Bye-bye. Let me continue eating my food in peace. I love you all.